Hello, everybody. Good evening. How are you? This is Meg, and you are here for my Live at 5 Thursday night Buns and Guns edition. How is everybody feeling this evening? I know I begin every class asking you how you're feeling, and in my head, you're all responding. And on the interwebs there, I see that you are. So, hi, how are you? I hope you are well. I hope that you're enjoying your day. Guess what? It's Friday Eve. That's right. It's the night before Friday. And that means your work week is almost done. I know every single day blends into the next, and they all probably seem like work. And we wake up every day not really knowing what day it is. It's happening to all of us. So the important thing to remember is you are not alone. So welcome, everybody. I've got a great workout planned for you tonight. Again, we are going to be here for Buns and Guns, which means we are going to be working on our buns and our guns. All right, how's that sound? So for tonight's workout, you are going to need some water, absolutely, okay? I also want you to make sure that you have a couple of selections of weights available or props. You're going to want something that is a little bit lighter for some arm work that we're going to be doing. And then you want something a little bit more challenging for the leg work we will be doing, okay? We're going to get started, and we're going to start it off with some mobility warm-ups to open up our legs and our hips a little bit. So grab some space. Make some room, give yourself permission to check out of whatever it was that was going on in your day or possibly stressing you out, and give yourself another way to deal with life, okay? And your way right now is a 30-minute Buns and Guns workout. All right, so start it off, and let's take it into some walking hip rotations. If you don't have the space to do these walking, you can just do them in place and watch that turnout of your hip, depending upon what you got, what you're working with, what parts you may or may not have. Do your best. Just don't go too wide. Good. All right, now let's take those in the opposite direction, and we're going to do some walkovers. So pretend like you're stepping up over a fence, pick it up in the opposite direction. And again, you can do these walking, or you can do them in place. And then go ahead and take them in reverse and take them back to that hip rotation that we were doing, walking forward. Good. All right, arms out to the sides, and let's take it into our leg swings, front to back. Remember, if you need to, hold on to something. Good. All right, switch sides. Same thing on the opposite side. Good. Set your feet hip width distance apart. Let's take it into a few body weight squats here. So sit back, come on up. I like to add the arms in when I do this. Arms come out in front. And then I bring them back like that as an added emphasis to remind me to squeeze my butt, right? So arms come out, right? Squeeze. Drop the hips. Keep your chest up. Make sure that when you're doing these squats that you're not coming forward with your torso. You want to slide the hips and the butt back. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Okay, let's do a set of walking knee hugs. Bring the knee up into the chest. Again, you can do these right in place. If you don't have the room to do walking like how I am. Good. All right, now set your feet about hip width distance apart. And we're gonna take it into some opposite arm, opposite leg touchdowns. No hopping or jumping required, okay? All I want you to do is reach down, come up, reach up. And I want you to keep repeating that, okay? Same arm, same leg. And here we go. Reach down, reach up. Open up that whole side body. See how flexible you are right off the bat. Okay, switch sides for me. Same thing. Reach down, come up. If you can't touch your shoe, don't worry about it. One more. Good. All right, now what I want you to do is you're going to come down onto hands and knees, and we're going to take it into those hip openers, those half hip rockers, I like to call them. So come on to hands and knees, take your leg, extend it out to the side, rock back into those hips, come back up to the center. Sometimes I have you do these where you thread your arm, you come on up, and you kneel up. You don't have to do that tonight. Just this will suffice. Okay, a couple more. Great. All right, let's switch sides. Same thing on the opposite side. Extend that leg, sit back into your hip, come back up. I'm going to do two more. Good. All right, now come back to hands and knees, and let's take it into a few cat-cows. So here we are, setting it up so your hips are right over your knees, your shoulders are right over your wrists. Take a big deep breath in, lift the chest, look forward, push the hips and the butt back, breath out, round it out, breath in, breath out. We've got a couple more. All of these things that we're doing are our mobility warm-ups, those little drills that we like to do, or that I like to make you do, to prep everything. Good, awesome. All right, are you ready to rock and roll? I hope so. All right, first part of what I want you to do. I want you to make sure that you have some lighter props or lighter dumbbells to start with. And I also want you to have one heavier prop that we're going to be working with, okay? All right, so start it off, grab those lighter props. I want you to get those arms up, and I want you to give me your best fighting stance, okay? So we're going to be like this, right? Nice little staggered stance, and we're going to punch those arms, alternating it, and then we're going to jump up, and we're going to punch on the opposite stance, okay? So here we go. Get ready, get set, and go. Single punches, 1 and 1. When I tell you to, jump up and switch. You ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Jump up and switch. Little jump lunge there. If you can't jump, I hope you just stepped into place. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Good. All right. Switch it up. Grab your heavier prop. Remember, it doesn't have to be a dumbbell like what I'm using. Set your feet wide. You can even follow along with just body weight. And we're going to take it into some wide squats. Ready? Here we go. Lower it down. Dig those heels in. Breath out as we come up. We're holding the weight here, or whatever you're holding, right here in front of your chest, at about shoulder height. That's our goblet style. For 5, 4, 3, 2, release it. Okay, take that one weight, grab it in your right hand. It doesn't matter what leg comes first. We're going to hold it in our right hand, and we're going to take it into walking lunges. Ready? This is an offset walking lunge. Engage that core. Remember, if you don't have the space to do them walking style like how I am, Just take it into a forward lunge. Make sure that when you're doing that forward lunge, that your knee isn't going over your toe. You want to keep the knee behind the toe. Think about lowering your back knee straight down towards the floor. Keep going for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Now go ahead, switch sides. Let's take those offset walking lunges to the opposite side. We're working on balance and stability here. We're also working unilateral when we have to force the body to stay balanced, even though we have something heavier off to one side. Continue for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Good. Take a little breather. All right, how'd you do with round 1? Not so bad, right? We've got the split jump lunge punches. That's how it starts. Then we go into our wide goblet squats and then offset walking lunges. Remember, through all of those exercises, you want to keep that tall, proud chest. So chest lifted, shoulders pulled back, core engaged. Nice and tall and proud with every single one of those moves, okay? We're going to fancy up our punches on this next round, so pay attention. So go back, grab those smaller, lighter props, or again, just use your body weight. Lower down into that lunge, tall, proud chest. This time, we're going to go right, left, right, right. I know, this is your favorite combo, some of you at home. Ready, set, and go. Right, left, right, right. Right, left, right, right. Always come back to center so that you can get that rhythm right. Got a couple more. One more. Good. Switch up and jump. Now we're going left, right, left, left. Don't worry if you're screwing up the tempo. Just make those punches happen. Last one. Good. All right, now let's take it into those goblet squats. So switch out. Grab your prop. Set those feet wide. Tall, proud chest. In 3, 2, and go. Lower it down. Dig those heels into the floor. Nice even breath out as we stand up. Let's do 3 more for your best. 1 more. Good. Awesome. Take it into those offset lunges. Again, walking if you have the room, but if you don't, take it into a forward. Tall, proud chest, and step. If you want to add a little glute kickback with these, extending that trailing leg back, you'll get a little bit more glute action. And hey, this is Buns and Guns, so why not? Okay, switch it up. Place it in your opposite hand now. Continue those walking lunges. Keep that tall, proud chest. Focus on your form. Try not to lean to one side. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Awesome. Take a little break. Grab some water. How you feeling? By now, your heart rate should be up a little bit. Those quads, your hamstrings, and your buns should start to be burning. Your arms, I think they're probably okay right now, but we're gonna work on them in the next sequence. But first, we have to run through that circuit one more time. Can you handle it? I hope so. All right, take it back into those punches. This time, we're going with doubles. So 2 punches on each arm. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Double, double. 2 sets more on each side. Jump up, switch. Here we go. 2 punches. 2 more. Release it. All right, switch it on up. Let's take it to those goblet style squats. Set the feet wide, turn your toes out a little bit. Remember, engage that upper body. Don't just let this weight hang here or rest it against your chest. Put some muscle behind it. That is what you are here for. You're not here to lazily go through the motions, right? You showed up for a purpose. So what was it? Maybe it was to escape your children. Maybe it was to escape your partner. Maybe you're by yourself and it was to escape yourself and you wanted to engage with the outside world. However you showed up today, I am happy that you came. And so is everybody else here. Good. All right, switch it up. Let's take it into those offset walking lunges. Tall, proud chest. Stay balanced. Better to do these slow than do them right. Remember, option to add that glute kickback if you like. I would rather you do less of these and do them as slowly as possible than to speed through them incorrectly. Okay? Switch sides. Same thing on the opposite side. I'm adding that glute trail back, kick back. That's what I choose to do. Maybe you're not. If you have chosen to do those, make sure that it's your glutes and not your lower back. And release it. Awesome. Okay. If you need it, go ahead, grab some water, let your heart rate come down a little bit. This next section is going to target our upper body. You have the option of using one heavier weight and some lighter weights and mix it in, okay? And you get to lay down. So whether you want to come to a lying down position on the floor or you would like to come to a bench or something, if you have that, do you, okay? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I want you to lay it flat on your back, grab your one object, and we're going to bridge it up. I'm gonna hold my dumbbell on either end, and I'm gonna extend and press straight up. I'm lifted up in this bridge position, and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna hold here and breathe out and press 12 times, or your best. Push through your chest. This is a little bit more of a narrow chest press using one dumbbell. I'm gonna try to get to 12. 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Okay, so I'm gonna hold here, and now I'm gonna add some bridge lifts. So I'm gonna bridge and come up and lower it back down. Digging through my heels, making sure I'm using my glutes, not overarching my back. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Good. Okay, now leave your back flat on the floor. Take your dumbbell, and we're gonna press it straight up in one hand. Ready? And here we go. Bring it right back down to the floor. Breathe and push. 8 times. Good. All right, switch it up. Same thing on the opposite side. Again, I'm leaving my body on the floor here. This is our single arm chest press. I have it in a neutral position. One more. Good. Okay, now go back to that horizontal position, holding the dumbbell on either end. Go back up to a bridge lift, and now we're going to do a skull crusher to work our triceps. So bring the dumbbell down towards your forehead and then press up and off. Focus on that extension away and then a nice control down towards your forehead. See how many more you can get. You want to target of around maybe 12 to 15, depending upon what you're working with weight, or your best. Good, release it. Okay, you can place that weight down, off to the side, take a little mini breather. How did you do with that? We're gonna repeat that one more time, all right? So remember, you only need one prop for this, for most of it, okay? If you did want to use two, you could. I'm preferring to use one heavier dumbbell, okay? So bring it right back down to your back, bridge it on up. Remember, don't overarch. Weight extended above your head, above your chest. And here we go, lower it down, breathe and press. Try to target for about 12 to 15 of these. You're holding at the top of that bridge. Get a couple more. Good. All right, lower your butt down just for a moment. Keep those arms extended up. And now we're going to go with our bridge lifts. Dig the heels in, big deep breath in, breath out, lift. If you had a resistance loop or a mini band, you could put that around your thighs and add a little hip abduction to this. You can still do that right here, even with just your own body weight. Good. All right, now take the dumbbell and switch it back to one hand. Stay flat on the floor, other arm is extended, and here we go, 8 times. Press up. Push strong through the chest. Try to get 8. All right, now switch it up. Same thing on the opposite side. Okay, take that dumbbell back to that horizontal grasp. Bridge yourself up off the floor one last time. Let's take it to those skull crushers. Bend and extend. We're only going to be doing 2 rounds of this, so that's the good news. You don't have to repeat it. We're going to be switching to those lighter weights in a moment. See if you can get 5 more. You want to feel that burn. If you're already feeling it and you need to stop, that's okay. Good. Awesome. All right. Go ahead, take a little breather. You should have felt that through your chest, through your butt, in that bridge position. And you may even feel it in your core, right here in your abs, because it does take a lot of core strength to be able to hold your body in those positions. All right, are you ready for the next part? All right, grab your lighter props if you have them. I probably would suggest something 5 pounds or under for this, depending upon your fitness level. You might be able to handle a little heavier. All right, we are going to take this to a kneeling position. If you need to put a sweatshirt or a pillow or a mat rolled up under your knees, go ahead and do that. So, nice tall proud chest. Do not lean back. We want to be upright, and we're going to take it out to the side, curl to the front. Lateral raise, front bicep curl. Breath out. Breath out. Make these nice and controlled. Don't be swinging your arms all around. You want to breath out, lift. Breath out, curl. Keep repeating for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, now take those dumbbells and bring them out in front so your arms are parallel to the floor. And we're going to take our right arm and we're going to pull, nice neutral row, for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it on up for me. And hold and row for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Now both together, come back. Keep that chest lifted. Don't lean back. You want to stay upright. And release it. Palms come forward. And here we go. Find a little arm burner here. 7 curls all the way up for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dumbbells come all the way down. Curl halfway up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold them halfway. Curl up and only down halfway for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hold them here. Squeeze. Hold them. Bring them back down. Open it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep those arms close to the sides of the body for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release it. Nice job, everybody. Okay, you got one final showdown. Can you handle it? Let's see. All right, we're going to take it on over. We're going to close out our buns and guns section with some wall sits. Basically, you just got to sit there, think about what you're doing next, and don't break your form. Come against that wall, lower yourself down like you're going to sit in a chair. Make sure that your knees are in line with your ankles, your back stays nice and flat against the wall, and we're going to hold. Try to hold this for 30 seconds. Can you do it? I think you can. Make sure that your feet are far enough away from the wall that you can get that nice 90-degree with the legs, okay? You don't want your heels backed up all the way in front, behind you. Otherwise, your knees are going to push your weight out over your toes, and that is bad for your knees. Hang on for 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it. You have 10 seconds, then we're going to sit right back down. Ready? In 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it back down here. On this next one, see if you can pick those toes up. Yes. Making it a little bit harder. You're almost there. Give me 10 more seconds here. And we have another 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Nice job. Now you are officially done. Good job, everybody. Let's take it into a quick little stretch and cool down. Let's take your arms, interlace them behind your back, lift your chest, roll those shoulders back, lean the head back. And now take the arms away from the body. Feel a nice stretch through your biceps. Release it. Let's open up those lats a little bit. We can actually come on down to our knees. And again, if you need some cushioning under them, go ahead. Reach your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. Don't let it move with you, because now I want you to take that opposite arm, bend at your waist, trying to reach down towards the floor, but you want to reach your opposite hand straight up towards the sky. Feel that whole side body and your lats opening. Release it. Switch, same thing on the opposite side. Reach it straight up. Other arm reaches down. Release it. Come to a half kneeling lunge. Take those arms, bring them up overhead. Take a twist over that front leg. Release those hands on either side of that front foot. Sit back into your hip. Release it. Let's switch sides. Same thing on the opposite side. So go ahead, come to that kneeling lunge. Arms come up overhead. Take that twist over the legs. Just over your front leg. Release it. Take those hands on either side of that front leg. Sit back into your hip. Hold that stretch. All right, now shift your weight forward. Take that back toe, turn up on it. Step it forward to meet that front one. Hold here. Walk those hands over to the left side. Maybe wrap them around your calf. Walk it back on over to the right side. Bring it back. Bring it up top. Big stretch. And release it. You are all done, my friends. Nice job. Big hand of applause or big round of applause. I hope that you enjoyed tonight's Buns and Guns workout. Just a few things to keep your body moving and sweating. And it's nice and sunny out still. So I hope that you finish up tonight's workout with a little walk outside or maybe a jog or a bike ride. Just get outside, make sure you're getting some fresh air. Again, I appreciate you showing up tonight. I hope that you got what you came for. And if there's anything else you need, you know where to find me. I will be seeing you all tomorrow for our Live at 5 Friday workout. As always, feel free to check out the Empowered by Meg videos tabs at any time to repeat any of these workouts or share them with friends. They also are available on the YouTube channel, all for free. And also free, I have put out a stress management guide that I hope you will all swipe a copy of. I was having a little bit of trouble downloading it to my Facebook shop here. So I will put up a link to my actual shop once I am done viewing with all of you in a few minutes, okay? So check out the Facebook page later. There's a lot of helpful tips. I wanted to put something together to help everybody. And again, it's free, okay? So remember, free is good. Have a great night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye. Again, I am Meg from Empowered by Meg.